Good evening, viewers and subscribers. It's NASCAR Gamer number 4. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on. F1 Manager 2022. Welcome to another F1 Manager 2020. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on F1 Manager 2022. Where you guys may be wondering with where we got up to last time. You guys may be wondering with where we got up to last time, and last time we left off, guys. Last time we left off, everyone. Of course we did. Of course we did the Australia. We of course did the Australian Grand Prix. We of course did the Australian Grand Prix, and we of course did the Australian Grand Prix, and along with that, before we get into anything else here, of course, we will be looking at the drivers' standings, the drivers and constructors standings so far. We will be looking at the constructors and drivers' standings so far after the Australian Grand Prix. After the Australian Grand Prix, of course, we have okay. So we have Charles Leclerc and Ferrari Charles Leclerc and Ferrari leading the way. Charles Leclerc and Ferrari leading the way. Carlos Sainz in second, driving for Ferrari. Max Verstappen in third, driving for Red Bull. Sergio Perez in fourth, driving for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton in fifth, driving for Mercedes. George Russell in sixth, driving for Mercedes. Fernando Alonso in seventh, driving for Alpine. Valtteri Bottas, one of our drivers, of course, Valtteri Bottas, one of our drivers, of course, in eighth, driving for Alfa Romeo. Esteban Ocon in ninth, driving for Alpine. Pierre Gasly in 10th, driving for AlphaTauri. Lando Norris in 11th, driving for McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo in 12th, driving for McLaren. Kevin Magnussen in 13th, driving for Haas. Yuki Tsunoda in 14th, driving for AlphaTauri. Zhou Guan Yu, one of our drivers, of course. 15th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Mick Schumacher 16th, driving for Haas. Sebastian Vettel in 17th, driving for Aston Martin. Alexander Albon 18th, driving for Williams. Lance Stroll 19th, driving for Aston Martin. Nicholas Latifi in 20th, driving for Williams. And next we have the constructor. So next, guys, we have the constructors here. So we have Next we have the constructors for. Next we have the constructors. Next we have the constructors with Ferrari leading the Ferrari leading the Ferrari leading the way with Red Bull behind following second, Mercedes in third, Alpine in fourth, Alfa Romeo fifth, McLaren sixth, AlphaTauri seventh, Haas eighth, Aston Martin ninth, and Williams in 10th. Okay, so we're now going to go back to the home menu here, and we will see what else is going on. And and there is actually something else. There's also something else we also need to look at as well, but I think next we will look at this, because this is definitely important. But you know what? Let's look at the board for Alfa Romeo to see what they think. Okay, so this is what everything looks like at the moment. Okay, so this is what everything looks like at the moment from their side. So at the moment, they seem happy with us. They seem happy with our they definitely do seem happy with us, with how we are doing, with how we are doing. So with how we are doing so far. So we have with how we are doing so far. So Sakia they were happy. Sakia they were happy. Jeddah they were happy. Melbourne, well, Jeddah and Melbourne, they were delighted, of course. Objectives, they are satisfied. Finances, so that's where things get confused. That's where stuff gets confusing, or yeah, that's where things gets confusing or stuff gets confusing there. We are currently on target, and we have to finish fifth or above, and that's the season objective by the end of the season. Okay, so podium contender, that's the long-term objective. Score podiums in 25%, 25% of this season's races. We will certainly give that a go, guys. Current progress, 0 of 16. No, 0 of 6. Target season 2024. So it's going to take us. So the game is saying it's going to take us until 2024 to become podium contenders. Okay, so let's look at how much we have. Okay, so we're looking good. We're looking good there so far. Team rating. Let's see how we're doing here. We are still underdogs at the moment, but we will get better. We will get better eventually, guys. Yeah, we will get better eventually. And then here we have my profile, which, to be honest, nothing's happening so far apart from one season as team principal so far. Grand Prix entries 3. Grand Prix entries 3, best Grand Prix finish 8, podiums 0, total points scored 11, highest team rating achieved 439, highest income in a year 71. I think that's 71 million. I think that's what that is, and then this is showing what season we're in. So we're currently in season 1, of course, because we've only just started this season. No, we started this series not too long ago, basically. So yeah. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on here. So we have, guess we have regulations, which we did last episode, which was last night. So lots so lot so lots so 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 for so for the so 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 for so for the so 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 good so guys, I am going to say for those of you for those of you who didn't watch or join last night's stream, which was F1 Manager 2022 Race 3, which was of course the Australian Grand Prix. We had a fairly decent race. We had a fairly decent race, but we had a fairly decent Grand Prix. But that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let you guys watch that one. I'm going to let you guys watch that stream to find out what happened in that one, of course. Okay, so I think so. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay, so this is what's going on here. It looks like new regulations vote. So we did that. So we did that at the end of last stream, of course. We did that at the end of last stream. Manufacturing complete. So we've done all the manufacturing. Also, we basically did the manufacturing stuff as well before we ended the stream. So yeah. So yes. Facility construction complete. Facility construction complete. So this is for the this is for the memorabilia room and the helipad. Okay. And then here we have the sponsor obligation, which is the driver media appearance, research open. Okay, so we have a research session open. Okay, so all of this is basically upcoming. In other words, so all of this is going to be happening soon. So we will get to that in a second. Okay, so what have we done so far? So we've looked at the board. Okay, what else do we need to do? Let's look at the inbox here. So, so we're not looking at anything to do with the Imola Grand Prix yet. The Imola Grand Prix yet because they still want us to do everything here. Okay, so continue. New regulations vote. Manufacturing complete. That's the front wing. Good to see that's gone on. Okay. So what's the important email here? Okay, so that's the manufacture. So that's the wing. So that's one of the wings that's one of the front wings that's now been manufactured onto the. Or that's been manufactured and that's ready to go on the car, which is good. Okay, so now let's go to let's go to the next one here. Let's see what's next here. Okay, so we have construction complete. Okay, construction complete for the memorabilia room as well, or the helipad, and I think that was that's the memorabilia. Okay, what's next? After a long construction period, I am happy to inform you that the new memorabilia room is now complete and fully operational. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay, the helipad is now complete. So the memorabilia room and the helipad is now complete. Okay, good to see. Regulations vote results. That's what that is there. Construction complete for the tour centre, and then construction complete for the boardroom. Good to see. Okay, what's next? And then we have all of this as well, so nothing about the race weekend yet. Continue to race weekend one day. This is what we want to do. This is what we want to do here. This is what we want to do here. So let's see what's next for the not the Austrian Grand Prix. Okay. Okay. So this is what Alex has to say. This is what he has to say before we go to the race weekend in Imola or Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. That's what it's called, of course. But so race preparation, Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, Alex Chan, race engineer, good morning, Ashley. The Emilia Romagna Grand Prix is almost here, so I wanted to make sure that the team is prepared before we leave. As always, please make sure that you've completed Please make sure that you've completed the below before heading to the race weekend. Okay, check the circuit info to help plan your strategy. Check our sponsor performance targets and potentially guarantee them results for a higher reward. Check that our car builds are using our best car part designs. Okay, and that's the race information. That's the race information for this weekend. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, before we do go to the race weekend and stuff, let's have a look at the car. That's the car and stuff here, to make sure everything is going well. Aerodynamics. Everything is in progress with all of this. So yes, everything here is so some things are being worked on, of course. So the chassis and stuff is being worked on. Okay, let's look at the engine here. We have two engines in warehouse at the moment. 66, okay. 80 for the ERS. Gearbox 55. Now, I'm going to say we are going to do let's do a few more races on that. We're going to do a few more race weekend on those. Do a few more races on those, and then then we'll see how we get on. Possibly by Monaco, Azerbaijan, maybe Canada, maybe one of those three races. Maybe France or something like that. Okay, so let's see how Joe's car is doing. Okay, so Joe's car is chassis. Okay, and then we couldn't work on side pods or anything like that. So that is okay. Okay, engine. 67, 81, 57. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it looks like. So it looks like most things. So it looks like most things are going. So most things like the engine seems okay, but it is slowly going. It is slowly going. The energy restore, the energy store is look at that's definitely looking okay. Okay at the moment. The gearbox, the gearbox we are definitely going to want to be careful with, because that's the gearbox. The gearbox is the most important thing in a race car. Mainly in Formula One. Oh, mostly in Formula One, that's for sure. Okay, so since the gearbox is of course important, should we carry on with the current one? Nah, you know what? Let's just carry on. Let's just carry on with. Let's just carry on with what we've got. And if we don't do well at Imola, then that's fine. Then that's fine, and we will learn. We will of course learn, guys. We will of course learn, because we're still new. We're still new to the we are still of course new to the we are still of course new to the grid as a what's it called? Okay, let's look at the stuff quickly. Okay, so Janmo is 43 years old. He's looking okay at the moment. Memorabilia room. Okay, he's looking for Team Hub. So he's looking for Team Hub. Okay. Contract details. Okay, so Team Hub. We will possibly look at that by next season. Not next season. By yeah, we will be looking at that by the end of this race weekend, hopefully. Okay, so Alessandro Sanelli, he's 46 at the moment. He has one development point. He's also looking for a Team Hub, and his contract is 2 years. Okay. Alex Chan, how's Alex doing? Okay, so Alex is 31 years old. He is also looking for a Team Hub. He's wanting he's not wanting 4 years. He has 4 years at the moment. Race engineer. They are looking okay at the moment. And then of course he is looking for a Team Hub. Okay. Okay, so facilities. Let's see how we are doing. So as soon as we've done as soon as we've done facilities, not facilities. That makes no sense. Facilities. So as soon as we've done facilities, guys, we will go to the race weekend. Okay, so factory, design center. Okay, how much is all of this? 7,000, 11,000. Wind tunnel. Oh my god, wind tunnel is mad. CFD simulator is mad. Car part test simulator is ridiculously expensive as well. Oh my goodness. So we are going to have to do a lot of saving up, guys. So staff facilities. Scouting department we don't need yet. Operations facilities. The boardroom has been The boardroom, I think, has been upgraded, hasn't it? I have no idea. Weather center. Weather center might be useful. Race confidence gain. Okay. I think we will just come back here. We will come back here after, or not after stream. We will come back here at the end of the stream, or when it comes to, well, when it's around the end of the stream, and then we will see how we are doing then. Okay, so now let's go to the sponsor performance targets, and then I think we are off to the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix race weekend, of course. Performance targets at the moment, and then looks like we can add extra targets as well in order to earn more of an award. No, is it? I have no idea. Reward, yeah, more of a reward, of course. So, yeah, so qualifying position, fastest lap, qualifying position streak, 0 out of 3. Finish position streak, 2 out of 3. Okay, so we're almost there with the finish position. If we manage to do well again, we should be good. Hopefully, we should be good, and we will maybe earn the potential reward. Hopefully. Okay, let's go to the circuits. The Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. So this is what the overall thing looks like, or the overall, or this is the overview race information for the Grand Prix circuit map. So that's what the circuit map looks like. Sections by speeds, car attributes. So it looks like everything's. So it looks like everything is good there. Expected strategy. So we can use all the three tire compounds. But I'm just going to say, guys, we won't be doing all 3 tire compounds because that would just be ridiculous. That would just be ridiculous if we tried to do that. So, yep. Okay, so this is what the tire compound performance looks like. Previous race results. Yep, that's what it all looks like there. Historic results. 2020 Lewis Hamilton in Mercedes won it. Managed to win that one. Max Verstappen driving for Red Bull. He managed to win this. He managed to win here in 2021. And then this is how everything is looking for the powertrain. So there you go. Okay, let's go to the race weekend. Let's go to the race weekend here. Yep, let's go. So guys, we're now into part 4. Okay, guys, so we're now into part 4 we are now into part 4 for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, and I'll be quiet so you guys can watch the cutscene as soon as it loads, of course.
The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Okay then, let's get to it.
Quite right, Crofty. We will now be getting into the race weekend here. Okay, so this is the overview once again. Looks like we're going to have a fairly dry race weekend, which is what we like to see. We always like to see dry race weekends. Okay, and here we have the sponsors once again. Qualifying targets. Okay, we can't do anything with this anymore, unfortunately. The race targets we won't be looking at yet. Qualifying position streak. Finish position streak 2 of 3. Once again. We've seen that already. Okay, continue. Go to practice 1. Let's see how the drivers feel. Let's see how Valtteri and Joe feel with the setups they have. Manage. No, we won't be managing practice 1. Simulate the session. Yes, because practice is we all know practice is most of the time boring, and qualifying is where things get exciting. Qualifying is when the race weekend really kicks off and it gets exciting. Okay, so Ferrari are looking strong so far this race weekend. Valtteri and Joe are definitely doing well. That's what we like to see. Okay. Continue. 47 setup confidence. Setup confidence for Guan Yu Zhou. 53. Okay. Continue. Okay, let's go to practice 2. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so he doesn't. Okay, so Valtteri's. Valtteri's not happy with the braking stability and the cornering. So I'm guessing he's saying it's too loose. I'm guessing he's saying his car is too loose and he can't fight the car properly, or he's struggling to fight the car, I'm guessing. So he can't fight the car very well or something like that, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see how he feels with this setup. Let's see how he feels with that. Okay. Okay, so Joe's not happy. Joe's not happy with the braking and the traction. So let's do this. Let's try different setups here. Let's try a different setup here. Simulate the session. Yes. practice 2. And of course, Ferrari are doing extremely well, which is good to see. For them. Valtteri and Zhou. Valtteri and Zhou, 7th and 10th. Continue. Setup confidence 55-60. Okay.
Hello and thank you for joining us as our race weekend unfolds. Free practice is nearly done, and that means that qualifying awaits. Each team will be looking to build on the progress they made during yesterday's practice sessions. When it comes to preparation, absolutely nothing should be left to chance. Everything has to be just right. Of course, by the time the cars hit the track, well, there are some things in Formula One that no one can prepare for. Hold on tight, because we're getting underway.
We are definitely getting underway. Crofty. We are definitely doing that indeed. Okay, so let's go to the next session here. See what Valtteri thinks. So he's still unhappy with the braking stability and the cornering. Okay, let's try 6.5. Let's try 6.5. Let's try. Let's see how he feels with this setup for practice 3. It's possibly going to be extremely bad, and then he's going to be unhappy with it. But let's see. Practice 3, and then we will just leave Guan Yu's setup there. Simulate session. Yep. Next, 5th and 11th. Okay, so it's still okay. So we're doing well, which is good to see. Carlos tops practice. Carlos tops practice with Max and his teammate Charles Leclerc behind him. Okay, 62, 66. He's getting better with his setup confidence. He's getting better, which is good. Continue. Okay, continue. And let's go to qualifying. This is the last chance to adjust car setup before the race. I think we should be okay. Start qualifying. Simulate the session. Now let's do qualifying. Manage qualifying 1, yes.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, session has started. Okay, so one of the Mercedes is now out. One of the Mercedes is now out on track. If I could press the correct button, or if I can press the correct button, which I'll manage to do. Okay, let's send out Valtteri, I think. Let's send out Valtteri here. Okay, that was weird. That was definitely weird. I don't know. I have no idea what the game was doing there. But okay, sure. Okay, so Bottas is now out on track. He's now out on track at the beginning of Q1 or the beginning of qualifying. He's just out on track now. So far he is definitely doing well, which is what we like to see. Which is definitely what we like to see. Okay. Fifteen minutes to go in Q1, and I think Valtteri is now on his lap. He's now on his flying lap, I think. Okay, so that's his sector times at the moment. That's his sector times at the... Yeah, that's his sector times at the moment, of course. 24.001 for Valtteri sector 1 time, of course, and his sector 2 time, which should be popping up here in a second. Okay, 26.705. We are definitely looking good. We're definitely looking good for this weekend, or for this weekend. That's for sure. If we can put in this kind of, qualifying pace, we are definitely looking strong. That's for sure. And he is now second on the grid, or at the moment he has provisional pole, second on the grid, of course, which is good to see. Yep, that's definitely good to see, I think. And as soon as there's enough space, we will send out Joe. We'll send out Joe. Let's go straight to his garage. His garage, he isn't currently out. Okay, just skipping ahead. I'm just skipping ahead here. Okay, so Valtteri is now back in the pits. Valtteri is now back into the pits, and he's looking strong. He's looking strong so far, which is definitely good. Okay, so yep. Okay, so 11 minutes to go. I think let's just carry on going here. So I think we will send out Joe with maybe 5 minutes to go or so. See how well he does. Okay, we'll send him out. 5 minutes to go in Q1. Sick, that's the moment with Valtteri. And we will now see how Zhou does. See how Zhou Guan Yu does. 5 minutes to go. Five minutes to go, of course, there. And now we are down to 4 minutes. We are now down to 4 minutes as Zhou is coming round the corner to set his lap. Okay, let's see how Zhou is doing. Okay, so he's currently on his flying lap here. 24.031, which is good to see. What's his next sector? Time 26.803. Okay, that's definitely a really good sector time, Zhou. And then we have his sector 3, which he is now setting, and this one is going to go all of the way to the line. All the way to the line here. And what does he set? Okay, we're in 7th and 10th. That's fairly good. That's fairly good. That is pretty good. We're setting green sectors. We are looking pretty quick. Which is good to see. It's what we like to see, of course. Zhou is now heading to the garage. Zhou is now heading to the garage there, which is good to see. Okay, let's see how everything's looking here. He's currently on softs. Currently on softs, which are doing well. His tyres are looking good. Looking strong there. And his powertrain, Zhou's powertrain is looking good. Gearbox is 48. I'm having a feeling maybe we should have replaced the gearbox.
Copy it then. Copy job.
We are possibly going to have. We may have. Okay, I think we may have problems with Zhou's gearbox this race if we're not careful. But hopefully we don't. I'm hoping we won't. Even though it's 48%, but 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48%, 48 Not looking good, is it, guys? It's not looking good. And we have 30 seconds remaining in the session. I'm just going to go straight to the end now. Right. That's the end of the session. Good work. Okay, we appreciate it, Alex. Thanks for letting us know. Okay. We're currently 7th and 10th. As we're in Q1. Welcome into the stream, viewer number 5. Welcome into the stream. Okay, where are we at the moment? Both drivers are through to Q2, here's the qualifying results. By the way, guys, here's the qualifying results. By the way, everyone, we have Max Verstappen in provisional pole, driving for Red Bull. Charles Leclerc in second, driving for Ferrari. Not Charles Leclerc. Carlos Sainz in Ferrari. Carlos Sainz in third, driving for Ferrari. Sergio Perez in fourth, driving for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton in fifth, driving for Mercedes. George Russell sixth, and then we have the rest of the drivers down here as well. Valtteri's doing well in seventh, and then we have Joe in 10th, and then these are all the drivers down here who are knocked out, who have been knocked out of the session. So they are going to have to race hard tomorrow. Tomorrow for the Grand Prix, they are going to have to race hard. They're really going to have to race hard, that's for sure. Okay, continue. And we are off to qualifying 2. Okay, we are looking good on everything there. Yep, let's go to Q2. Yep. Okay.
Ready to check.
Okay, session has started. And both of our drivers managed to get through as well, guys. So I think this is around the time where the track is possibly going to get busy very quickly. And it looks like the track is fairly quiet at the moment. I think that's Charles Leclerc going out on track. Charles Leclerc going out on track at the moment. Valtteri Bottas there as well. Let's send out Joe. See how Joe does. Let's see how Guan Yu Zhou does. I think Okay, 13 minutes to go. We will... And let's just skip ahead. Let's just skip ahead a bit here. Okay, we should be good. We should be good now. So now let's... I did not mean to click that. Oh, he's already set his lap. Okay. Yeah, I apologise, guys. I forgot he just set his lap. I forgot that Joey just set his lap, and I was never on his I was never on his thing, so you guys could see it. I was never on his yeah, I wasn't on his. I basically wasn't. I wasn't on his camera view, which was on his helmet, so I couldn't see his lap. So I do apologise about that. Okay. Let's go to. Let's go to 5 minutes to go.
We've just had a crash on the track. Let's see what happened there. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. Thank goodness nobody else was involved. That was a big crash.
Okay, so that's not looking good for George Russell there. He's now. Oh wow, he retired from the session. Oh wow, I hope he's okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Send out. Okay, send out Valtteri. My goodness. That must have not been fun. Yeah, let's just hope that. Yeah, let's just hope that George is okay. That's the only thing we can hope for. That he is okay. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to make the same mistake as what I did last time, but I completely forgot to go on to. Well, I forgot to go on to one of our drivers' camera views, so we could see the laps, or so we could see the lap time, or in other words. Okay, so we have 4 minutes to go for. So we have 4 minutes to go for Valtteri here. 4 minutes to go for Valtteri. He's now setting his lap. Oh, he's now setting his lap. Oh, in other words, he's going on to his lap at the moment. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go as he's going into the final turn. He's going into the final turn to set his lap. Okay, let's watch his delta time. So let's watch his delta time here. So his delta time. His delta time is as soon as he gets to the end of sector 1. Let's see. 23,919. Okay, so sector 2. Okay, so now he's into sector 2 here. Let's see how well he does. Let's see how well he does here. He's now. Yep, he's now into sector 2, which will be 26.619. That's a fairly good sector. Good to see. Good to see with 3 minutes to go. And now he's doing the final sector. He's now into the final sector. So let's see how he does here. 26.023. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. And we have 2 minutes to go, I think. Okay, so now let's just skip straight to the end of the session. And now we're just going to skip straight to the end of the session. Right, that's the end of the session. Well, that's the session end. Good work. Yeah, 5th and 8th. 5th and 8th. We're doing really well. We haven't even been knocked out. Oh, never mind. Looks like we may get knocked out. Looks like Joe may get knocked out of qualifying here. Nah, I think we should be good. There's no way he's going to get knocked out. There's no way. There's no way he's going to get knocked out. Sixth and 10th. That's the moment. So I think everyone is just setting their final laps. Oh, never mind. And both drivers made it through. Oh my gosh. Guan Yu made it. Guan Yu just about made it through. Oh my gosh. He just made it through. Okay, everyone. So here are all the drivers who got knocked out, from Lando Norris to Nicholas Latifi. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's 10 drivers knocked out of Q2. Knocked out of Q2, so they will not be advancing to Q3. Continue. And now we will be going to so now we will be starting qualifying, I think. Start qualifying. Manage qualifying 3. Yes. Yes, I will be managing Q3.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, we have 11 minutes to go in Q3. Okay. And both drivers made it through, which is amazing. That's definitely what we like to see. Okay, so now we will send out Valtteri. So we will be doing it with around 8, maybe 7 minutes ago. Let's do it with 7 minutes. Okay, it's now 7 minutes to go. Send out Valtteri. And then as soon as Valtteri has managed to get a big enough gap, we will as soon as Valtteri has a big enough gap, we will so as soon as he has a big enough gap, we will then send out Guan Yu for his lap, and there you go. Okay. Not 16 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go at the moment as Valtteri is setting his lap. I think it's now sunset. I believe it's now sunset because the track, I believe, is now getting darker. The track is now getting darker, so I think it is now. Yeah, I think it's now. Yeah, it's now getting darker. So, yep. So, yep. So yep, it's now 5 minutes to go. Oh, he's on his flying lap. Okay, so 20 sector what? So his sector 1 was a 23.920. His sector 2. His sector 2 was a 26.616, and now let's see what his overall lap is. 26.024, and his overall time is a 1:16.555. Not 5:55. 1:16.559. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so. Okay, so. He is 6th, and we will now go to Guan Yu Zhou. I think he should have enough. Yeah, he should have enough of a gap. Enough of a gap to do his lap, hopefully. Okay, let's send out Zhou, I think. 4 minutes to go. We'll send him out. And I am also going to say this as well, everyone. But as soon as Q3 ends, and I'm sure as soon as Q3 ends, as soon as Q3 ends, and as soon as Q3 ends, and I show the as soon as Q3 ends, and I show the standings, I'm probably just going to I'll possibly just go outside the room for a sec. Go outside. I will possibly go outside the room quickly, just to walk around and stretch my leg or relax my legs a bit. So yeah, so we have but anyway, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Let's see how Zhou's looking here. Okay, 1 minute to go. He's now onto his flying lap. So his sector 1 24.005, he's now into sector 2. He's now into sector 2 at the moment. And what's his sector 2 time? 27.025. That I am going to say that is slightly slower than his previous time, but I think he should be able to make that up, hopefully. Okay, 1 minute to go, or 59 seconds to go in qualifying 3. 26.227. That is extremely good. Great job, Joe. Great job, Joe. Okay, I think we will speed up the process of him getting back to the garage. The checkered flag is now out. Let's just speed along the process of him getting back to the garage. I think that's the best way to do these things.
Joe, PLA.
Copy, Joe.
Driver entering the pits. Put on limiter. And there you go. That is the end of Q3 for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And now we will be on. Now we are on to the. And now we are on to the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, which will be starting in a second as soon as the session ends here. And what happened here? We managed to get both drivers in. Nice. Nice job, guys. Nice job, guys. We are doing extremely well. Valtteri 6th, and Valtteri 6th, Zhou Guan Yu in 10th, and Max Verstappen, pole position for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc in 2nd, Carlos Sainz 3rd, Sergio Perez 4th, Lewis Hamilton 5th, Valtteri Bottas 6th, Fernando Alonso 7th, Esteban Ocon 8th, Pierre Gasly 9th, and Zhou Guan Yu 10th. Zhou Guan Yu 10th. Here's the rest of the field here's the rest of the field, or the rest of the grid who basically got knocked out of Q3, or yeah, he basically got knocked out of Q2 going into Q3. Okay, continue. And now we're on to race day.
Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying.
We did.
And if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them. We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. And the weather is sunny here today, apart from a few clouds. Let's hope they remain scattered on the horizon.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day here at Imola.
Okay, guys. So I think this is where I'm going to take a quick break before we go to the before we start the race, before we go to before we start the actual event itself. So I will be back in a bit. or when I'm done with my break. Okay, guys, I am now back. I apologise for that, but apologise for that, but I am now back, of course. Welcome into the stream, James. That's fine. That's fine, James. Yeah, that's fine, James. So now let's. Now let's get into the race weekend and start, or the let's get into the race weekend. Not the race weekend. Let's get into the Let's get into the event itself. And. Just wanted to let you know. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. And before we do start the race, guys, before we start the event, guys, or the main event. I do have something to say. I do have something to say before we start the main event. Before we start the event. Okay. So like I was saying, guys, I do have something to say before we start the main event, which is, of course, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix 2022. This is what I was saying. This is what I was saying before. This is what I was saying before he starts the Grand Prix. So, if I can remember what it was. So, if I can remember what it was, now I remember what it. Oh yeah, now I remember what it was. So if you go, so okay, so now I remember what it was. So, but if you if you if you got if you got if you guys are if you guys are enjoying this stream so far, make sure to make if you guys are enjoying this stream so if you guys are enjoying this stream so far, make sure to subscribe to the NASCAR Gamer 954 channel and along with that make sure to give the stream a like as well. Make sure to give the stream a like as well. Yeah, make sure to give the stream a like as well. Of course. Yeah, make sure to give the stream a like as well. We do. I definitely do a lot of gaming streams that you guys are of course or yeah you guys are you guys are possibly yeah, which you guys are possibly interested in, so or you guys possibly will be interested in. So yes and yes. Thanks, James. So what was I saying? Yeah, now I remember what I was saying next. I am going to say as well, everyone. I added something new to my channel. I added something new to my channel, which is mainly to do with videos, or which is mainly to do with my videos and streams and streams as well, which is basically something called a watermark. Which is basically something called a watermark, which is basically something called a watermark, which you may be able to see, which of course you guys will be able to see, which you guys should be able to see which you guys should be able to see. It's at the end of the. Not at the end of the video, which is at the end of the which is at the bottom of the video screen. I have no idea. That did not make sense. So what I just said probably made no sense. So you guys of course get the point. You guys get the point, of course. So now we will get into the racing action, and we will do our strategy here. So let's see. I think we will start on mediums. We will start off the race nicely by starting on mediums, and then we will go to. Okay, so it's 63 laps. So 63 laps. So we will do. So I think we will do. Let's do 26, 26, and then we will do another set of mediums. Lap. Let's do lap 16 then. Let's do lap 16, and then we will do, and then we will go to the next set of tyres, lap 45 to, or 16 to 35 to the end of the race. I think that looks good. So we'll do, oh actually we have to do, oh yeah, we can't do one tyre. We can't just do one tyre, so we can't just go straight to the end. We have to do at least one tyre. So let's do, I guess we could do hards. We could do hards and then maybe we could do hards and then go for the fastest lap. If we are lucky, we could go for the fastest lap. Maybe we'll go for the fastest lap. Okay, so we are pitting. Okay, so we are pitting lap 16 and 35. Should we change it? No, I don't think we should need to change it, because lap 35 to 63, especially if it's on hards, then I think we should be okay. Okay, so we should be good there. We're going to medium. We're going from mediums to hards. Okay, so Valtteri's strategy is sorted. Okay, so Valtteri's strategy is sorted. We will do a brand new strategy for Joe. We will do mediums, and then for him, he will pit lap 26. Lap 26. And then we will just go to the end of the race from there, I think. 26. Yeah, we'll just go to the end of the race from there. Create strategy D. Let's do it. We are looking good. We are looking great so far. Okay, so let's see Valtteri's strategy again. He's pitting on lap. 16 and 35, and then again on 35. And Joe's strategy, he's doing just the one stop to 26. Just the one stop to 26, I think. Should we just do the one stop? That's given me an idea. Let's just do the one stop because of that point. Why would we want to do 2 medium stints? Why would we want to do? What's the point in that? Let's just do the one stop. Let's just do the one stop, and there you go. I think that's better. Let's just do the one stop then. Yeah, I just kind of thought about that, and then we'll just pit Valtteri on lap. So we will pit Valtteri on lap 16, I think. So we will. It depends on if the the hards can make it. So I think we will go to the hards lap 35 to end out the race. Yeah, we will do lap 35. Yeah, we will do lap 35. Okay, so now let's do this here. Update strategy D. And I am going to say as well, everyone, I do apologise for the I really do apologise for the interruptions there. Yeah, I really do apologise for the interruptions there with the yeah, I do apologise for the interruptions there with the yeah, I do apologise for the interruptions there, so yeah. With yeah. Okay, we have a second viewer into the stream. Welcome in. Okay, let's go to the yeah, let's go to the race now. We should be good. We should be good. So Valtteri is now going to lap 35. He's now going to lap 35. He's now taking the mediums to lap 35, and he's going to hards. And Joe is going from lap 26 to 63. Okay. Okay, I think we should be good here. Start the race. Let's go.
The drivers there lined up on the grid under mostly sunny skies. And there's Valtteri Bottas. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And there's Joe, down the grid. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. Everything's been building to this. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this.
1,
The
2,
Emilia
3,
Romagna
4,
Grand
5
Prix.
red lights.
It's lights out and away we go.
Okay, so we managed to get away well there for Valtteri Bottas. Now in sixth place at the moment.
Well done, John.
Managed to get a good start there. Now in sixth place at the moment. Versus the
just moved up
what's
a
this?
place. We can
That
take
was
a
quick.
look now. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Wow,
Bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position.
brilliant stuff.
The driver's team there cheering them on.
Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good so far. Let's just go into neutral, and we will see if we can. SETI RS2 deploy and go for it. Gotcha. Okay, so far we are definitely looking good. We're going to try and see if we can try and pass Lewis Hamilton. We're going to try and pass Lewis Hamilton on yeah, into the chicane here. Looks like that didn't work. Unless we could try and get him down here. Nah, it's only the end of the not the end of the race. It's only
We need more lift and coast. Copy.
it's only the beginning of the race. Let's just not push. Let's just not push, I don't think. Valtteri is in 6th at the moment, which is good to see. Yeah, you know what then, let's just stick it into neutral. And then where's Joe? He is 9th. He's currently 9th. Okay, let's see if we can try and... Oh, careful of running wide.
Look at that! They've run wide!
Oh,
Here's the
Bottas
replay.
ran
Now
wide.
we see Valtteri Bottas. Going wide like that could cost them valuable time.
Oh wow. Yeah, it looks like he managed to catch up anyway though. Looks like he managed to catch up anyway. Okay, so Joe is looking good so far. Valtteri is catching up to Hamilton and Sainz. Lewis Hamilton and Carlos Sainz there, which is good.
Good overtake, Sean.
Okay. He is getting closer.
DRS enabled.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work.
Great job, Joe. Great job, mate.
I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Yeah, I bet it did. Yeah, I bet it went well there. Yeah, okay, we should be good there. Okay, we're in 6th and 8th, which is good to see. Lap 3 of 63. Up to 63. We're going to harvest. Let's see if we can try and push to get past Hamilton. Oh, we're still pushing to get past. Hamilton defends.
We have no DRS.
Copy.
Valtteri, confirm we need some liftoff.
Okay, let's push. Let's see if we can try and get past Lewis. Lewis is still going to defend. Okay, let's just be patient.
A little bit of liftoff.
Understood.
Let's just be patient.
Go to mode charge.
All good.
You can go to mode race.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Okay. Lap 4 of 63. And now the two teammates are close together, which is good. Or they are, yeah, they are definitely close together here.
Mode charge.
Yeah, copy.
Okay.
Mode race.
Copy.
So let's see if we can try and push to get in front of Hamilton. Now once
Confirm
again
we need some liftoff.
Copy.
once again, guys. It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning of the race. We won't push. We'll just be careful. We'll just be careful with the fuel that we have. We have to be careful because of fuel and stuff like that. Okay, let's see where Joe is. Joe is slowly catching up, which is good. Neutral, deploy, harvest. He's slowly catching. He's slowly catching Valtteri.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, push. Let's see if we can try and catch up to Valtteri here. Nah, let's not bother. Let's just not bother.
We need lift off. Lift off.
Copy.
Road race.
Copy.
Okay, so Valtteri,
Mode
okay,
charge.
so this is Valtteri here.
Copy.
That's it. We're on Valtteri's camera view here. Okay. Lap 6 of 63. We're doing brilliantly so far, which is great. Up 7 of 63. I think Hamilton's just going to get away here, isn't he? He's just got too much speed. He's just got too much. He's got too much speed, guys. I don't think we'll be able to catch him. We won't be able to catch him. He's just too
Mode
quick.
race. Copy that.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, he's got
We're
too much
currently
speed.
P8.
He's just got too much speed. I don't
Alpine's just advanced.
think I can overtake Joe. Okay. Up 7 of 63. Okay, let's see how Joe's doing. Joe is still behind, or yeah, Joe is now behind Esteban Ocon.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, go for a decreased lift and coast. Okay. Right, let's see if we can try and catch up to. Let's see if we can try and catch up to Ocon here and try and pass him. No, okay, I think we'll just save.
Can we use a
We'll
lift
just
off a bit?
save.
Copy.
Yeah, Valtteri is in 6th at the moment. We are definitely looking good so far though, guys. We are definitely looking good. We are definitely having a good race so far. Which is brilliant to see. Set the RS2 deploy and go for it. Copy that. Okay. Okay, let's see how the other teams are doing. Okay, so we have a bit of a battle. So we have a bit of battle between
Keep pushing, Joe.
between Hamilton and Perez, between Hamilton
That's a
and
good overtake from Alpine.
Lewis Hamilton and Sergio Perez battling away. You know, Carlos Sainz, who's looks like struggling to keep up with Charles Leclerc. Max is doing what he always does: leads and
McLaren
win
with a great
races.
overtake.
Okay.
So let's focus on the race now.
Okay, let's go into
McLaren gain a
neutral.
position.
Let's go into neutral as Jerry is now struggling to. Yeah, Jerry's now struggling to. Yeah, he's now struggling with position here, or to keep positions. It looks like. Lap 10 of 63. Joe is on. Joe is in 11th, and he is on mediums. He's on mediums 83. He's on mediums on 83 at the moment, and Valtteri is in 6th, which is definitely good to see. Okay. Another driver locked up. Okay. Interesting. Your EIS is fully charged.
Sounds like a single car. Let's have a
Sonoda
look.
crashed.
Now let's look at this. The focus on Sonoda.
Okay, so I'm guessing he's crashed on lap 10 here.
Dear me, they won't have been expecting that.
And that's the exact same place that...
And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
And that's the exact same place that George went off of earlier in qualifying. That's the exact same corner that he went off at. That's the exact same corner. My goodness.
Mode charge. Copy.
Charge off.
Copy.
Okay, so looks like Valtteri has run out of power there.
Mode race.
Oh, he's run out of, and yeah, he's on. Yeah, he's now on to neutral. So he's saving tires there. Not tires. He's saving energy. As we now have our first pit stop of the day, Yuki Tsunoda, he's on from mediums to hards. So he's now on to now he's on from mediums to hards. I think he's serving a penalty. Oh, is he serving a penalty or something? Oh, I think he might be serving a penalty. If he's literally there that long, he's got to be serving a penalty or something. Let's see. Where's Tsunoda? He's got to be serving a penalty. No. Car condition, track condition. No, he hasn't served a penalty or anything like that. Okay. Okay, for a second I thought he was serving a penalty because he was taking a while to have his pit stop. Or to do his pit stop, it took him a while, so I kind of thought that that's what it was. Okay, tyre history. Let's see how everyone else's tyres are doing here. Looks like everyone else's tyres are doing well.
Keep focus.
That's the moment. Okay.
Who's running wide there?
Joe runs wide.
Let's see what happened there.
Okay.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They're forced wide, and there we can see them slide off.
Lap 12 of 63 at the moment. We're just going to harvest on...
Okay, Valtteri, you can go to mode charge. Copy.
Okay. I press the button again. I keep doing that
Mode
a lot.
race.
That yeah, I keep doing that a lot in this Let's Play. Seems like, guys. Okay, we'll
Mode
do
charge.
neutral.
Copy.
We will do neutral. I wonder if anyone else has made pit stops yet. Looks like no, not at the moment. Yeah, it looks like not at the moment then. Okay. So we're now, yeah, so it's lap 6 at, not lap 6. So it's now position 6 for Valtteri, and Joe is definitely doing well, which is good to see. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how Joe's doing here. So it looks like he could possibly use a helping hand. Looks like he could use a helping hand here with trying to catch up. Okay then, James, that's fine. Good night, mate. lap 15 of 63. Lap 15 of 63. Oh, we need to. Yep, we will place the car into neutral. Okay, let's get back to the racing action here. Lap 15 of 63. That's the moment. Okay, let's see if there are any more pit stops. Oh, Lando Norris. Lando Norris in the pits. What tyres is he going on to? Softs to mediums. Okay, so Kevin Magnussen goes from softs to mediums. Softs to mediums, okay. Stroll goes from softs to mediums. Okay, those are all the pit stops so far. Oh, was that Stroll? Oh, whoops. Stroll is just coming out of the pits there, it looks like. And he's now back on track. He's now back out on track. Good to see. Okay. Going on sixth. Now sixth, lap 17. Oh, looks like Mick Schumacher is in the pits. He's going from softs.
You're doing well, Joe.
From softs to mediums.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Joe
We
overtakes
can take a look
Ricardo.
now. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Brilliant
And there they
overtake.
go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
Brilliant overtake, Guan Yu.
The team watching on
not Guan
and
Yu.
clearly loving that.
Brilliant overtake, Joe. Brilliant stuff, Joe. Brilliant stuff, mate. Okay, so Joe is 9th currently. Lap 17 of 63. And I think Valtteri is pitting lap 35. I think he's pitting lap 35 or something. Okay, let's have a little look. When is Valtteri pitting? So he's pitting 35. Okay. Okay, so he's pitting 35. Joe's pitting 26. Okay, so Joe's pit stop. Joe's one and only pit stop of the race is not too far away. Ricardo is in the pits. He's going from softs. Let me guess, mediums. Yep, softs to mediums. I think they're all going. I think most of them are going from softs to mediums, to be honest.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Vettel lock
Let's
up.
take a closer look.
Okay.
Taking a look again.
Vettel locked up, it looks
Sebastian
like.
Vettel. They've locked up, but that could have been much
Yep.
worse.
Yep, he's gone way too. He went way too far. He went way too far in there. Way too far into the corner, which wasn't a great idea. Wasn't really a great idea, was it, Sebastian? Okay. Joe is 9th. Is 9th at the moment. Tyres are getting a little warm, Valtteri says, so he's complaining of tyre troubles. He's complaining of tyre troubles then. We should be good to drive in clean air, I think. I'm not sure how much clean air we have, but it looks like we should be okay. So driving clean air.
We need some clean air on the straights.
Copy that.
Okay. Lap 19 of 63. Another driver locked up. I imagine the game is going to show us that in a second, unless it won't. Another car has run wide. Oh,
Let's
Verstappen's
take a look at the replay.
run
Now
wide.
here we see Max Verstappen. It's a lock-up, and that could be costly.
Great job, Max. Great job. That's exactly what you're supposed to do at the
team are really
corners.
disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do at the corners, Max. You're supposed to go straight off of the you're supposed to go straight off of the chicanes. That's definitely how you're supposed to do it, mate. Yep, that's definitely how you're supposed to do it. Not really. Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do it, Max, but sure. Okay. No losing.
Mode charge.
Yeah, we're no.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Yeah, we're now losing energy from the car. Okay, we'll just go into neutral then.
Mode race.
Copy.
Lap 20 of 63. Okay. Okay, so lap 20 of 63. Don't think we're too far away from Joe's pit stop. Joe's pit stop is in a couple of laps. It was in a it's now in it's now in 6 laps time because we're on 20 because we're on lap 21 and his pit stop is lap 26. Lap 26, his tyres are on 63%, 65, 63, 63. That's how his tyres are looking at the moment. And then Valtteri Bottas's tyres. I press the same button again for another time at this Let's Play. Okay, so he's trying to drive and clean air. And yeah, I guess he can just carry on doing that. Oh, and now we are catching up to. Oh, it looks like we are possibly catching up to the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton and the Red Bull of Sergio Perez. Okay. Neutral at the moment. Yep. Lap 26 of 63 at the moment. Lap 22 of 63. Lap 22, yep, lap 22 of 63 so far. One lap to go until Guan Yu's pit window. Okay. 60% on Valtteri's tyres, 60% on Zhou's tyres. Zhou is pitting in a couple of laps as well. Lap 23 of 63. Oh, Alonso's in. Alonso's in. He's going for mediums. Mediums to hards. Okay. So he's going from mediums to hards. Okay. Okay, fair play. Fair play, mate. And Joe is now in 8th. Good to see. Another driver locked up. Okay, copy. Multiple crashed cars. The ice disabled. Ooh!
It's a crash, and it's more than one car.
Safety car.
Now let's look.
Oh.
We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
What's this?
You can clearly see the contact there, and that caused a lot of damage.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. That is definitely a crash. I have no idea what's going on. The safety car is now out. And the safety car is now out. Oh, looks like Kevin's in the pits. Kevin Magnussen's in the pits. I have no idea what the game is doing. Oh, Kevin's got a pen. Kevin Magnussen has a penalty. I'm hoping the game's going to fix itself as soon as the. I'm hoping the game's going to fix itself here. Unless it's not a bug and the game has basically just stopped all the cars. Well. I have no idea what is going on here. Is it literally going to stay on lap 23? Is it literally going to stay on lap 23 here? Or is the game going to eventually fix itself? Oh, welcome into the stream team. Unpause the game. Are you saying it's probably because the game is paused or something? Oh. Sorry guys. Sorry. Oh, forget. I apologise for that, guys. I thought it was a bug. I didn't know. I didn't see that. I accidentally paused the game and I didn't know. For a second I thought it was a bug. I have no idea why, but I did. Okay, we're back to green flag racing. Okay, guys. I do apologise for that. Okay, so Leclerc's in. Or Leclerc's just came in, he's now on to hards. Verstappen's now on hards. Hamilton's on hards. Ocon's on hards. Gasly is on mediums. Oh, he's making his pit stop now. He's on mediums, he's going to hards. Okay. And the safety car is now out. Okay, and thanks for pointing that out. Thanks for pointing that out, team. I had no idea the game. I had no idea I just did that by accident. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we will pit. I think we will pit Valtteri at the end of this lap, I believe. And Valtteri is going on to. He's going on to hards to finish off the race. And it's this point. Okay. Okay, so lap 24. Okay, so Valtteri's 5th, so I think we will pit Valtteri this lap. While the safety car's out, we will pit this lap, I think. Okay, let's just make sure we are on Valtteri's camera. Yeah, helmet camera. Helmet camera, I mean. You know what, guys? It doesn't really matter because he's going to be on hards anyway, and they could get to the end of the race. So, you know what? The hards can get to the end of the race anyway. Might as well.
Box, confirm.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, box.
Never mind. We're going to have to pit next lap now. Okay, yeah, we've just missed the pit lane there. So yeah. Lap 25 of 63. Lapped cars may now overtake. Okay, so okay, what was I doing? Okay, so lapped cars now are now overtaking, and they are getting their laps back, and not laps back. They're now getting their laps back, but this has been the first safety car we've had in this Let's Play, I think, guys. I believe this is the first one that we've had in this Let's Play. So yeah, unless we had it another time, or earlier on in this Let's Play or something, then yeah.
They've locked up and gone straight on. Let's see what happened there.
What's happened here?
This. There's Leclerc. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
Really? How can you make a mistake
The
under
team
safety
are
car?
devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Ferrari strategies.
Was that a crash? Multiple cars, I think. We can
Ferrari
take a look
strategies.
Now just take a look at the McLaren. That's the contact there. Oh, there's chaos on the track.
Great job.
And that
Ferrari
was
strategies.
a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Yeah, McLaren are not happy with that one. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Valtteri's in this lap. So Valtteri's pitting. While we are under safety car, what's Zhou doing? We're going to leave Zhou out, I think. Alonso is currently pitting. Okay, what's this for? Okay, this is for Joe's stop, it looks like. So yeah, we're going to, let's just keep him on hards. Let's just keep him on hards, and then we could just get them to the end of the race anyway. Hards, yes. Pit the slap.
Boxes, lap, box.
So Alonso is going from hards to mediums. Okay, so we're going from hards to. Okay, so we're going from hards to mediums. He's going from mediums to hard. No, we're going from mediums to hards. We're going from mediums to hards. He's going from hards to mediums. Okay. Okay, so Valtteri is in 16th. Joe is in P6. Joe is in P6, it looks like. Lap 26 of 63.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in.
Copy.
Lap 20, yep, lap 26 of 63. I think Joe. Oh, we've done Joe. Oh my goodness, we messed up Joe's pit stop massively. Now you know what? Let's just cancel pit stop. Yeah, let's cancel it. We will pit him next lap.
Safety car is pulling away now.
Copy.
We will pit Valtteri. No, not Valtteri. We will pit Guan Yu next lap, I think. Okay. Okay, so now we are under race conditions. We're getting ready to go racing again. Deploy. Deploy. Let's see if we can try and hold on to the position.
Great.
Anything can happen.
Okay, we managed to get ahead of Alonso there. That's good.
Nice work.
Okay, we're now going to go on
for Alfa Romeo.
Bottas
Here's
overtakes
the
Alonso.
replay. Now we see Valtteri Bottas. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Yeah, great job. Yeah, great job, Valtteri. Great job, Valtteri. Brilliant job. It's definitely what we like to see.
We need more lift and coast.
It's what we like to see at Alfa Romeo. Here at Alfa Romeo. Set the EOS to deploy and go for it. Roger.
You can use overtake.
All good.
Okay, we couldn't quite get anywhere near them, but we tried. Okay, lap 28 of 63. Okay, overtake. Let's see if we can try and do
Try
it.
to use overtake end of straight.
Copy.
Oh, whoops. Okay, no one else is. Okay, I don't think anyone else has had any more pit stops yet. So Yep. Okay, let's see if we can try and help Valtteri out here.
A little bit of lift off.
Copy.
28 of 63. Neutral. Okay. Oh yeah, we were going to pit Joe, weren't we? I forgot about that. I do apologise, Joe. I do apologise. Not. I don't know what about. Okay, let's pit him onto hard.
Yes, enabled. Box the slab. Box.
Yes, so we'll just pit Joe onto hards because his tyres are dying massively. No, they're on 52%, so I think he does need to pit here. Okay, we'll just go on to
Go to mode charge.
Yep, mode charge. Let's see if we can try and push for the position. Never mind. Stroll manages to do that anyway. Down to P17 now.
Mode race.
Alonso overtakes Bottas. Okay. Overtake. Okay. we really need to. I think we really need to work on Valtteri's aggression at some point. We need to. He needs to be more aggressive into the corners.
Yeah, copy.
Joe is now into the pit lane. He's going from mediums to hards. Off goes the mediums, on goes the hards. And he's now in 19th. He's now in 19th, but he is on hards and his hards are fresh. So, oh, whoops. Yeah, so his tyres are fresh, of course, so, yeah. Yeah, okay, he should be fine. Yeah, he should be fine. Let's go back to Valtteri here. Okay, yeah, he should be okay. Valtteri should be okay, hopefully. Lap 30 of 63. At 31 of 63 at the moment. And we are now going to the end on these tyres. Valtteri is complaining of tyre troubles, it looks like. Oh, engine is not looking good. Gearbox is not looking good. I think we might have to replace that by the end of this race. Just to make sure. Well, especially the gearbox, thinking about it. 43%. That is not going to be great. That's not going to be great, especially for when it comes to some tracks that we may struggle with, and we might need. I have no idea, and we might need greater. We may need greater engine power.
Mode charge.
Copy that.
Okay, so he's just charging power there. He's just charging ERS. Just charging the ERS there.
Mode race.
Lap 32 of 63. And looks like deploy is helping. And let's see, push. Push, let's see what you can do. He's really going to push. He's really going to go for it. But Alonso, not
Alpine
Valtteri
just
Alonso.
advanced.
What? But it looks like Fernando.
Valtteri, confirm we need some liftoff.
But it looks like that Alonso managed to get through. Okay. Okay. Guys. So I think I'm not. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to just go for another quick break, and I will be back in a bit. Okay guys, I am now back. Looks like we're on lap 35 of 63 so far. 35 out of 63, which is definitely good. Which is definitely good. Lap 35 of 63. Oh no, it's lap 36 of 63. I think we should be able to finish on the lead lap. If we're, I wonder if we are still on the lead lap. We are. Okay. So we are still on the lead lap. That's good. Okay, so we're on lap 36 of 63 at the moment. Valtteri on hards, Valtteri on fresh hards, Zhou's on fresh hards. Looks like everything is good. Oh, Lando's pitting. He's going from from mediums to another set of mediums. Okay. Okay then. Okay then, interesting.
Copy.
Valtteri in 15th. He's now managed to regain.
Copy.
He's now managed to regain some energy there as well. Set TRS2, deploy and go for it. Copy. Well, let's go neutral and push.
Good job.
Okay, so we managed to get in front of...
We need more lift and coast. Copy.
Let's take a closer look. Now let's watch this.
Okay.
The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Okay, push.
Mode charge. Copy.
Push, we're going to try and get in front of...
A little bit of lift off. Yep.
We're not going to try and get in front of these three cars here.
We go into mode race. Copy.
Deploy, overtake, we're now going to...
Okay, Valtteri, good job, good job.
Oh.
Use overtake. Yeah, copy, last one.
Let's have a look.
Valtteri
Now we
overtakes
see
the long zone.
Valtteri Bottas. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Definitely good to see that we are doing well. Okay, we're going into neutral. Lap 39 of 63. Oh, looks like Ricardo's in. Ricardo's going from mediums. He's pitting from 8th. Oh, he was in 8th and now he's going to 9th. He's going to pit from mediums to another set of mediums. Schumacher is now on. He's on mediums. He's going to another set of mediums. Okay, Stroll is on mediums. He's going to another set of mediums as well.
Okay, Valtteri, so we're currently in P10.
Bottas and
Let's
takes
take a look at the
Alonso.
replay. Now let's watch this.
What's
The
this?
Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Nice job.
And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
Nice job, Valtteri.
I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
I bet it did. I bet it went down well. Okay. So Schumacher. So Mick Schumacher is 18th. Lance Stroll is 19th. Okay, Zhou. Looks like we're slowly gaining back. Yeah, looks like we're slowly gaining back time there. Which is good. 40 of 63, so this has been a fairly quick race. This has been a fairly quick race, which is good to see. Which is nice to see. That's for sure. Okay, let's see if we can try and get in front of Kevin.
Remember to use overtake.
Kevin Magnussen.
Copy.
Oh, I opened the thing again. Whoops. Okay, go to harvest.
Okay, Valtteri, you can go to mode charge.
Copy.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, so where's... Oh no, we are on Zhou's camera at the moment. We are yeah.
Very good.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Uh,
Let's see what
okay.
happened there. Let's take another look. There we have Zhou.
Zhou takes Magnussen.
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
Brilliant stuff.
The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Lovely stuff.
We've just had a car run wide.
Mode charge.
Copy.
We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And they've gone
Oh, wow.
wide, very wide. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all.
So George just ran wide. Interesting.
Mode race.
Copy.
And we are slowly getting back to where we should be. It's nice to see.
Keep this approach. Good job so far.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's
Zhou-
take a closer look.
Okay.
Now let's
Zhou
watch
takes
this.
Albon.
The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work.
Great job.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Lap 43, 42 of 63. Tires are getting a little warm. Yeah, maybe let's try avoiding curbs. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything, but I don't think it will.
Mode charge.
Copy that.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, so Vettel is right ahead. Vettel is right ahead here.
P12.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Joe overtakes
Let's have a
Snowder.
look. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
So we're in position 12 at the moment. Okay, we will harvest and push.
Go to mode charge.
And I go to the race information again, which was brilliant.
Focus.
Copy.
Let's
Okay,
take a look at the replay.
Joe ran
Now
wide.
let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They're way off the racing line there. That isn't good.
Oh, you think, Jeff? You think? No, you think, Crofty.
Confirm we need some liftoff.
Understood.
This is not the Formula One games. This is not the.
No overtake.
Copy.
This is not the driving version of the Formula One games. I've no idea what I'm like. What I was thinking. Okay, so 43 of 63 at the moment. And I am going to say, guys, we will have way longer races at some point. We will have way longer races, and Monaco is one of them. So I just thought I'd let
Mode race.
Copy that.
you all know that eventually we will have longer races in the season. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Collar Sainz in the pits now. He goes from hards to softs. Potential fastest lap, I'm guessing. Perez is on hards, going to softs. So maybe Ferrari and Red Bull planning to battle it out for the fastest lap. The fastest lap, it looks like. George Russell is in the pits.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Hards to softs.
Here's the replay. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved. Oh, and there's the lock-up. That's the last thing they'll have wanted.
Wow. Okay.
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
It doesn't look very good for them. Okay, so George Russell is coming out of the pits. He's in 17th. Valtteri's now in 9th. Yeah, Valtteri's now in 9th. Let's see if we can try and help him get back to where he needs to be. .45 of 63. 45 of 63 at the moment. So we are. So I am going to say, everyone, we are getting closer to the. We are getting closer to the. Yeah, we are getting closer to the end of the race.
Overtake.
Copy.
We are getting closer to the end of the race now. So. Yeah.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Yeah. Okay, so Alexander Albon in the pits. Alexander Albon in the pits. He's going from hards to softs. Okay. Interesting. So he's now 19th. And have we just been lapped? Somehow we're still in the lead. Not lead. We are not in the lead. Somehow we are still on the lead lap, which is really good. That is pretty good.
Mode race.
Yeah, copy.
More charge off, please.
Copy.
Okay, so oh, I thought I saw I thought I saw Sebastian Vettel deciding to pit there, but it looks like he didn't.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Okay, so 11th at the moment. Oh. Valtteri's now into 10th. Come on, Valtteri.
Anything can happen.
Come on, buddy. Let's carry on. Let's carry on battling. Let's carry on battling here. Let's see if we can try and grab some positions.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Alonso overtakes Bottas. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're going to wait until a straight. We're going to wait until a straight,
Switch charge on.
Copy.
and then we are going to try and see if we can try and be aggressive.
Mode charge.
Yep.
So let's see what we can do.
Mode race.
Copy.
We need more left and coast.
Copy.
Okay. Overtake. Okay, we tried.
You can use overtake.
Copy.
Okay, we definitely did try, which is the main thing. Set EOS to deploy and go for it. Gotcha. And I did that again. Brilliant. Lap 48 of 63.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Valtteri, confirm we need some lift off.
Copy.
Mode race.
Yeah, copy. That's the one.
Okay, we tried. Now we are harvesting. Yeah, now we are harvesting.
Seems to have been a lockup. We can
Hamilton's
take a
had a
look
lock
now.
up.
Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
Okay, well, Mercedes tried. Mercedes are at least Mercedes gave it their all there. Tires are getting slightly warm. Driving
Go
cleaner.
to mode race.
Copy.
Avoid driving in dirty air if you can. Okay, let's
Remember
try
to
again.
use overtake.
Try again here.
We need more lift and coast.
Copy.
Lap 50 of 63. Nearly there. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly to the end of the race. Lap 50 of 63.
Mode charge.
All good.
Mode race.
Copy that.
Lap 50 of 63.
Okay, Valtteri, you can go to mode charge.
Okay.
Mode race.
Okay.
Nice move.
Okay, we're now into 9th. Good.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Bottas
Let's take a
overtake.
closer look. Now we see
Okay.
Valtteri Bottas.
Bottas overtakes Vettel. Lovely stuff. Lovely overtake.
Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them.
Lovely overtake, mate.
The driver's team there cheering them on.
Currently P10.
Tires are getting a little warm.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's have a look. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver.
Okay.
I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Definitely did. Definitely did there. Tenth and 9th. Okay, guys, let's not fight.
Mode
Let's
race.
not fight here.
Copy.
Don't fight teammates. Okay, well, yeah, we will just do
Mode
that.
charge.
Yeah, we will just do that so the teammate, just so the teammates, Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guan Yu do not fight.
Mode race.
Or not.
All good.
Or in other words, I mean, do not battle. As long as they don't decide to carry on battling on track. When we've got a few laps to go, then yeah. Okay, guys. So I think I'm not going to go and have my final break of the stream and also the race, so I will be back in a bit. Okay guys, I am now back. Okay guys, I'm now back and looks like we're on lap 54 of 63. 54 of 63, so we're almost to the end of the race now. And I pressed the button again. Okay. Okay, so since we're coming to the end, I'm going to look after the tires now.
We need to get these tires to last.
Copy.
Yeah, we definitely do. For goodness sake, we definitely do. We definitely do, especially when the tires are, dying and it's coming to the end of the race, of course. So, yeah. So yeah. Okay, so 55 okay, so 55 of 63. Sonoda, Stroll and Albon have been lapped. Oh no, we're going to get lapped again. We're going to get lapped, aren't we? Okay. Where is the Red Bull? Where's the Red Bull? That's what I'm thinking. That's the Red Bull there. We might as well make a runner for it then. Okay, so Valtteri has low power, it looks like, so far.
Mode charge.
Understood.
Zhou is
Anything
in
can happen.
9th. Zhou's in 9th, so...
McLaren gain a position.
He also overtakes Bottas, for goodness sake. Okay, so far we're in 9th. Valtteri has now been lapped, I think. Oh no, we haven't been lapped yet. But I think somewhere there is a Red Bull. I think somewhere there is a Red Bull. It's okay, keep it up.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Russell overtakes Bottas. For goodness sake. Oh, whoops. This is a low lap warning, mate. Nearly there. Would like to copy.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Okay, let's see where Zhou is. So, Zhou's in 9th. He can literally chase down... He can literally just chase down Alonso. Let's just chase down Alonso then, I think. And then we can just get 8th. Okay, so this hasn't really been one of our strongest tracks, it looks like, guys. This hasn't been...
Mode race.
Copy that.
This hasn't really been one of our strongest tracks. So, yeah.
7 laps to go. Lap 58 of 63. Nearly there. Nearly there, guys. We can take it back, stay sharp. We definitely can.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Ricardo overtakes Bottas. And Bottas gets slapped. And he gets slapped. For goodness sake.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
But the good thing is, oh, I just realised if Zhou manages to stay on the lead lap, that is going to be so good. That is going to be so good for us. If we can stay on the lead lap
Mod race.
with Zhou, then that's going to be great.
6 laps to go.
6 laps to go, okay. My legs should be able to take 6 laps to go. Magnussen in the pits. He's on mediums. He's going to... What else is he going to? mediums to softs. Possibly fastest lap attempts, I'm guessing. Yuki Tsunoda is in. Okay, so Kevin Magnussen and Yuki Tsunoda both in positions 18th and 19th, and now they're a lap down as well. Okay, let's go back to where Zhou is. So Zhou is currently 9th.
Short on.
Oh wow, and now they are chasing after Zhou. Oh great.
We have 5 laps to go.
Okay, let's see.
Short on.
Copy.
Let's see what we can do here. We are going to try our best to stay on the lead lap. We have yeah, we only have a few laps to go, so okay, so we have 4 laps to go. I was just trying to count how many laps we have left, and I think it should be around 5. No, 4. Should be around 4, guys. I've done it again. Lap 60 of 63.
So we have 4 laps to go.
4 laps to go. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I think the next race in Miami is going to be like.
Save fuel and follow data.
Copy.
I think the next.
What happened there?
I think the next race in
Charge off.
Copy.
the next race in Miami we should do a little bit better at, hopefully. So yeah. Okay, we could go back to pushing now.
Push.
Yep.
We can go back to pushing.
Push hard now.
Copy.
We have 3 laps to go.
62 of 63. We're almost onto the final lap. Well, Zhou's almost onto the final lap. Valtteri's been lapped, so he's still got to. I think he's going to be. Yeah, I think he's going to be.
Did someone run wide there? Let's take a look at the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And they've gone wide. Way wide.
George Russell there. Okay. Sixty-two of 63. And no one is no one is lapping us so far. So I think if we can carry on pushing, Let's push this final lap and see if we can try and get away with it.
Copy.
Ocon spin turn 7.
Here's the
Yeah, let's see if we
replay.
can try and get away
Now
with
have a
it.
watch of this. Looks like Ocon. They
He
lose
spun
it
it.
there. That's the spin.
Whoops. Lost lap for Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc there. Lap 63 of 63. So I think we will be able to get away with this, I believe. We should be able to get away with this. If we are lucky guys, I think we can get away with it. I think we can get away with it. I think we will be able to get away with staying on the lead lap. We will be able to stay on the lead lap, but it's going to be close, I think.
No overtake.
Copy.
It will be the last lap.
The competitor
Okay,
won.
Balji, that's it.
Sorry for that.
He's 14th. He's 14th, and Joe is 9th. So I think we may need to work on Valtteri's probably aggression. Possibly we'll have to work on his aggression. Yeah, we may have to work on Valtteri's aggression then. But looks like we did well. Looks like we did well.
What was the line?
All credit to the team.
Oh, whoops.
That was very good race show. Really impressive. Very good.
Okay, so 9th.
A phenomenal conclusion to the weekend for Joe. A really great finish there for Alfa Romeo.
This was thrilling to watch. They've done an excellent job and they deserve all the plaudits.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
Coming
Okay.
up next, the teams
Fifth.
will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.
Okay, so Miami is up next. Of course, we do have a load. Of course, guys, we do still have a load of what's it called? We still do have another Let's Play to carry on with. Of course, which will be the finale for which will be the finale for Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and then to be honest, I'm not really sure what to do next. If to do part one for the for another series, which is basically on the same game, but I go and collect all of the where I go and collect all the CTR tokens, and I think you collect all the all of the Crash Team Racing letters as well, but we will wait and see, guys. We will wait and see. We will wait and see. But here's the race results after. Here's the race results after the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix in 2022. So here are the race results. We have Charles Leclerc. We have Charles Leclerc. We have Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. Leclerc in first, driving for Ferrari. Max Verstappen second, driving for Red Bull. Carlos Sainz in third, driving for Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton in fourth, driving for Mercedes. Sergio Perez fifth, driving for Red Bull. Esteban Ocon sixth, driving for driving for Alpine. Pierre Gasly seventh, driving for AlphaTauri. Fernando Alonso eighth, driving for Alpine. Zhou Guanyu ninth, driving for Alfa Romeo. George Russell tenth, driving for Mercedes. Lando Norris 11th, driving for McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo 12th, driving for McLaren. Mick Schumacher not 11th. Mick Schumacher 13th, driving for Haas. Valtteri Bottas 14th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Sebastian Vettel 15th, driving for Aston Martin. Lance Stroll 16th, driving for Aston Martin. Alexander Albon 17th, driving for Williams. Kevin Magnussen 18th, driving for Haas. Yuki Tsunoda 19th, driving for AlphaTauri. Nicholas Latifi 20th, driving for Williams. And that is it. And then here is the driver's standings here. This is the driver's standings here after this race, of course. And it goes from Charles Leclerc all the way down to Nicholas Latifi. And then we have the constructor standings. Ferrari lead the way. Then here we have the constructors. Ferrari currently leads the way. Ferrari currently leads the way with Red Bull in second, Mercedes third, Alpine fourth, Alfa Romeo fifth, that's us, AlphaTauri sixth, McLaren seventh, Haas eighth, Aston Martin ninth, and Williams in 10th. Okay, and we did fairly well this race. We did fairly well. Continue. And driver bonuses. We didn't manage to we didn't manage to do it with to do this goal with 2 drivers, but we managed to do it with Zhou Guanyu. Yep. And then we have the sponsors bonus for performance in consecutives, performance guarantees, and then we have the sponsor base rates. Okay. Continue. And we are now back to the home menu. Now back to the home menu, where we will finish the where we will finish the stream. Construction complete to the team hub. Nice. Okay, let's see what this is. Important email. Okay. Yeah, we kind of did have a difficult race, this race, yeah. Okay, hello. Okay, so, Alessandro Sanelli. Okay. Claire Hart. Okay, so this is what Alessandro is showing. So he's just showing the testing, the aerodynamic testing restrictions and stuff like that. So 1.3 MAU hours remaining. Wind tunnel 73 hours remaining. Okay, that's good to see. And everything is up to date, it looks like. Continue. No, not continue. Construction complete on the hospitality area. And let's see what's going on here. After a long construction period, I am happy to inform you that I am happy to inform you that the new hospitality area is now complete and fully operational. Okay, sure. We will go to the hospitality area in a second. We will look at other things before we end off the stream. Upgrade complete to the race simulator. I would respect a good result in your board review in 3 months. You can find a breakdown of our assessment in the link below. Okay. Okay, so 31.40% on high speed. Okay. Okay, so the race simulators race simulator is now operating far better than it was previously. Okay, that's good to see. Design complete. Your engineers have completed the chassis AR22 C2 design. Okay. So before we go to the race weekend or the next race weekend, we will let's look at some things here. Car development. Okay, suspension still has 18 days to go. That's fine. CFD simulator, wind tunnel, design center, factory, stuff facilities. Okay, team hub, race simulator. Yeah, so far we're looking pretty good. Boardroom, hospitality, weather center, helipad. Okay, so I think facilities management. Let's do some upgrading to some of this then. So the boardroom definitely could do some upgrading. Hospitality. We'll give hospitality a chance. 1,000 for the weather center. Helipad 320 million or 1,000, I think. Memorabilia. Yeah, let's upgrade this then. Tour center. Let's upgrade this as well. Okay. So staff. Okay, let's look at the drivers to see if there's anything we can do here. Setup, facility, contract, career, race simulator level 3, memorabilia room, hub, race simulator. Okay, so Valtteri wants the race simulator to level 3. That's not it. Stuff facilities. Oh, there it is. Race simulator, yeah. Oh no, that's just showing that it's been placed to level 3. Okay. Okay, guys. So I think this is what. Okay, guys. So I think this is where I'm now going. Okay, guys. So I think I'm now going to be guys. So this is where I'm. Guys. So I think I'm now going to be ending this F1 Manager 22 stream here. So I'm not going to be ending this part of F1 Manager 22. This part of F1 Manager 22. I'm now going to be ending this part of F1 Manager 22 here. So if you all did it, so I'm not going to be ending this part of F1 Manager 22. I'm not going to be ending this. I'm now going to be ending this part of F1 Manager 22 here. So if you all did enjoy the stream, make sure to follow the Lightning McQueen. Make sure to follow the NASCAR Gamer 9x4 channel so you don't miss out on any other upcoming. Streams or videos. And with all that being said, I've been NASCAR Gamer 9x4 on the NASCAR Gamer 9x4 channel. Goodbye, and I'll see you all in the next stream. I'll see you all in the next stream or video. Goodbye, everyone.